All right, we are beginning the dedicated patron group session. Today's date is July 26th, 2025. The time is 10:59 p.m. Eastern, and we are about to begin. We have a lot of names on the list tonight, which is good. And so I'll have to move in an efficient way. We are set up with the pro where the sound source will come from into the box. We will use the box mainly for these, for each connection. And I'm going to ring the bell to signify that we are beginning the chime. All right. And we are all set up. I have the spirit bell behind me, and that is set up and that is on. And I invite my guides, Michael, Chris, Betsy, and the other Hope Helpers, Archangel Michael, to be present. So beginning tonight, the first person we are going to ask for is for Pam Brennan, and this is for Luke Brennan. So Luke Brennan, I'm inviting you tonight. You will be the first person. So hopefully you can come through strong if you can. All right. Luke Brennan. Cassie Nance, who is new. And this may be her only time, I don't know. But she's asking for her father, Andrew Betts. Andrew Betts, you are invited. Please come through tonight for your daughter Cassie. Desperate to hear a message from you. Janice Dressler's asking for Nick C. Nick C, you've done very well different months. I'm inviting you to come through. Nick, please come through tonight. Yes, okay, good. If that was Nick maybe answering. Bruce, sound like my name. Bruce Davidson is asking for his lovely bride, Angie Davidson. Angie, I'm inviting you. We are inviting you to please come through tonight for Bruce. Ding, I love the bell. Paula Mills is asking for John Mills. John, my good friend, you are someone that I also have an affinity for, a great love for. John, please come through for Paula and myself. Rachel Griefy is asking for Aiden Griefy. Aiden Griefy. So Aiden, please come through. Ding. Maybe a nice acknowledgement there. Okay. So Aiden. All right. Rose Reedy is asking for Jason Grohl. Or Jason Gall, I'm sorry. So Jason Gall, you are invited for Rose. Jasmine Still is asking for... Jasmine Still is asking for Jeanette Still, her mother. Please come through tonight for your daughter, Jeanette Still. Elaine Potter is asking for Stephen George Sandel. Stephen George Sandel. This is a school friend of hers. All right, for Elaine. Heather Thibodeau is asking for Kevin Thibodeau, and he's a little sooner on the list, which is good. Further up on the list. Good. I'm hearing a lot of hellos and things. It's good. So Kevin Thibodeau. Michelle Caskey is asking for Joe Nestor. Musician Joe Nestor, who's a musician. Okay, very cool. Joe Nestor, you are invited. Courtney Haller is asking for Tim. Tim. I don't have a last name, so Tim for Courtney Haller. Please come through. Danielle Benedetti's asking for Emma Benedetti. Emma Benedetti, please come through for Danielle tonight. You are invited. All right, Boris Can Ergen is asking for his brother Ulis Can Ergen. Ulis, you've done very well. So Ulis, please come through tonight for Boris. And then finally for Howard Abraham. It is not too late, Howie. His father, Irving Abraham. Irving Abraham, please come through for Howie, your son, when we call on you. All right. Yeah, for you. I don't know. For me. I'm going to shut down the radio. Is there any other final message that needs to come through? Okay. So I'm going to shut that down. Okay. So tonight we are beginning with Luke Brennan. Luke Brennan, we are calling on you for your mother, Pam. So Luke Brennan, I'm greeting you, brother. How are you? All right, Luke, let's go for it here. Your dad is having his first reading on your birthday. Will you come through, please? So I'm going to just mention that again before I turn the dial. Luke, your dad is actually having a reading, which is pretty cool. I think that's amazing. So Luke, he's having his first reading on your birthday. Will you come through for the medium? Yes, will be something. Yes, I'll be. Yes. And I feel like he's kind of saying, hopefully the medium picks him up. But it sounds like he's acknowledging, yes. Good, Luke. She wants to know, are you doing okay? So I'm just going to ask, are you doing okay, Luke? She says, we miss you, and it doesn't get any easier. Do you have any comment about that, Luke? She says, is heaven fun? She wants to know, is heaven fun? She wants to know what goes on there. What goes on in heaven on the other side, Luke? Okay. Alright. I heard that first response, it felt like, so I didn't hear much more come through yet. Alright. Is there anything else that you want to say to your mom tonight and coming through? How about now? Yes, something. And the bell rang, so that might be... have you been able to use the bell yet? Or is the guides doing it? Have you been able to use the bell yet, Luke? right, Luke. Well, we have to move on. It sounds like a ding for yes, at least. I don't know. Because the bell hasn't been ringing. And it's ringing on specific times, it feels like. So that's good. Very good, Luke. I have a lot of respect for you. I send you brotherly love. I appreciate you. I appreciate your mom, and the connection that we've had with you from the reading to these sessions. You've done very well, and I'm very grateful to you. So, Luke, thank you, and your mom thanks you. And I hope I get to speak to you again, brother, okay? All my love. I heard the word love in there. Something all my love. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Luke. Great job. All right. So next is going to be for Cassie Nance. Cassie's asking for her dad, Andrew Betts. All right. He goes by AJ. So AJ, we are asking for you. I'm going to choose a man's voice here, so hold on. Andrew Betts. And I ask the guides to ding the bell when they are here, if they can, or if the loved one can. Another ding, which was great. All right, AJ. I feel like I see a man, not too tall. Feels like he's under maybe 6 feet, maybe 5'11" or so. I feel like his hair is it's a little like, not frizzy, or it's not like combed perfectly or nothing. It's a little, I don't want to say messy, but it doesn't seem like he's, I don't know if he was in his 60s or something, maybe late 50s or early 60s, or in his 60s maybe, I don't know. AJ, Andrew Betts, please come through for your daughter. She wants to know, are you watching over her and her sister? Are you watching over Cassie and her sister, AJ? Yes, something. Yes, Mary? I don't know if that was her name. Yes, something. And the bell rang when I asked that question. So, again, the loved ones or the guides with the loved one has the opportunity that whether they can use the box or not to ding the bell on a question. Did you know your heart was bad when you were in prison? Okay. Did you hear the songs that Cassie was singing to you? Did you hear these songs that Cassie was singing to you, AJ? Christ's strength. Yes, sir, wouldn't miss it, or yes, sir, something. Sounds like interesting. I thought I heard Christ's strength or something. I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, AJ, we have to move on, but I want to give you at least another turn of the dial. I'm only able to ask 3 questions because it's tough and it takes a lot of energy, and I have a lot of people to get through. But is there anything else that you want to try and say to Cassie tonight? Something I'm saying it. Ding, so it's a yes. Thank you. Yeah, means something. All right, AJ. Please take your flower with you if you can. I offer that to you. And, thank you, man. Be in the light. I send you brotherly love. All right, very good. So next is going to be for Janice. Janice Dressler's asking for Nick C. So Nick C. Okay, Nick, I feel like I'm seeing you. Please be ready to do this with us. Nick, Janice is asking, is there anything that you miss about this side? So I'm going to ask that again really quickly. Nick, is there anything about this side that you miss? All right, Nick. She says, when she passes over, will she get to see you soon after? Will she see you on the other side when Janice passes over? Okay. Yes. So the ding is a yes. And sometimes the voices are, they'll use it, but if it's hard for them or whatever, it's not as hard to ding the bell. So the dings are just as important, I'm finding. So that's really good. Okay, so you will, and that's another yes to what I just said. Again, these bells are not dinging just so closely together or randomly. There is meaning behind these dings. So very good. All right. You commented in the last month's session, need it here. How can she help? How can Janice help you? Yeah, I mean, were you talking about love? Because I think we were talking about love, and you were saying needed here. I mean, I think that you have the love, you have love and light on the other side, but it's helpful to have light or to have love from your loved ones here too. And I think that's important. Is there anything else you want to say about that, Nick? Yes. And yes. Okay. Well, Nick, I want to thank you. She thanks, me, and she's thanking you, Janice is, and she says, I appreciate this. So I want to thank you, Nick, for coming through tonight, and I send you brotherly love, man. Thank you, Nick. Please, I offer the flower to you, to use that, to take that flower with you. And I thank you. All right, next is going to be for Bruce Davidson. Ding, yes. Oh, I feel like, as I was holding the flower, I felt like her hands started to appear around the flower. Angie, I feel like I'm seeing you, just feeling you there. Angie, I greet you. How are you, my dear? Yeah, it was sneak it, I don't know what you said there. That sounded good. And the bell rang as I asked you that. Angie, you are just always this, I'm just so grateful, pleasant energy that comes through for us. And it's always a wonderful thing to be able to ask for you and to have you come through. Ding, yeah. Thank you. Angie, what have you been doing on the other side? What have you been doing?
Why? No, I don't.
No, I don't need, I don't know. Are you doing well on the other side? Are you feeling in good spirit? I always. Good. I think it's what I heard. I don't know. But that would make sense if you said that. That's what I heard. Um, have you visited Bruce lately? Oh yes, something. Well, Angie, I send you love, and I offer you that love and light, and continue to be in great spirit, and visit Bruce when you can. Sending you love, Angie. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That was good. She did good. Wonderful. All right. Let's see. Now we're going to ask for Paula Mills. We're asking for John Mills. All right. I feel like I see him sitting down. John, I greet you. She would like to know, Paula would like to know, are you doing okay in heaven? She says, are you doing okay in heaven? Again, how are you doing in heaven, John?
You.
Okay. You have mentioned going up a few times, she says. You have mentioned going up a few times. Can you tell me what it was like going up? Yeah, I mean, can you describe, is it like instant? Is it a tunnel of light? What is it like when you go up, John? Hmm. The bell rung when I asked that, so I wonder what that means. Just a confirmation. Yeah, I mean, you've talked about going up and coming down to visit, which really makes me believe you've crossed over. You're in heaven. Yes, ding. Okay. Anything else about going up, coming down? Easy for spirit. Sounds like you said easy for spirit or easy spirit. That's interesting. I mean, I would think so. It's almost like a thought. And we're balls of light, which we have our astral body too, I guess, or, I think it's hard for us to comprehend or understand it while we're here in our bodies. But, I think, yes, I knew a ding was coming when I said that, because it felt like that it's hard for us to understand it. But it's there, and it's true, and it's right. She says, so glad you are with your mom. Yeah, you mentioned your mom last time. That was really cool. What do you guys do together? What do you do with your mom when you visit with her or see her?
He is so.
It is so.
He. I will be.
I walk. Something I walk. I don't know. Okay. Well, John, we do have to move on here in a moment. And I just want to thank you. I've already heard a few things from you tonight. And the bell dings are important. They really are. They really mean, I feel like, a confirmation of what I'm asking, especially if I get something. So I just want to thank you, John. And I just love you to death, man. You are just an amazing soul on the other side. I have so many clips of you coming through so well. And it's just, you're a legend to me now, man. You really are, one of the greatest that have come through for me. I feel like, consistently, and I just appreciate you. So thank you, John.
You feel
Okay. Until next time, John. Thank you, brother. I offer you that flower for you to take. And I just pat you on your hand, man, and thank you. Thank you, brother. Really great. He's so cool. Ugh. Some people, I love everyone that's coming through. But, when you have a connection with someone that you've had for years at this point, it's just, It's just beautiful. It really is beautiful. Okay, so next is going to be for Aiden Griefy. Um, Aiden Griefy. So we are asking for Aiden Griefy for Rachel. You know, it does. It feels like the person he was with. I guess I don't know if that was a female. I don't know, but it feels like he's with someone. He asked if this person could be here or watch or something. I don't know if I'm getting this right. If I'm wrong, Hayden, you're like, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it. But I feel like that is true. Um, so let's see, Aiden, please come through. Aiden, did or do you get to see Adam? Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, do you get to see Adam? And if so, does he still teach you as he did here? Do you still get to see Adam, and does he still teach you? She, something, me, I don't know. So I don't know if when you passed it was with a female. I don't remember, and I shouldn't need to remember. It does feel like there is a female there, so I don't know if that's who that was with. Is that someone else? I don't know. And because your mom is asking about Adam, I don't know if that was the person that you died with. I don't remember. And again, it doesn't matter. It's what I'm seeing is really what's important. Um, so anything else about Adam, Aiden? Okay, I said he died. Yes. Um, okay. Well, this will make sense maybe to Rachel in some way. I know it has to. I don't know. Are you proud of your brother? Is he making good choices? Are you proud of your brother? Is he making good choices?
Yes, sure.
All right. Will you be the first to greet your mom, Aiden, when it's her time, along with Jesus? Gosh, I sure hope so. Will you greet your mom when it's her time?
We ask.
Okay, I don't know what you said there. I know that, I asked Jesus in my dowsing rod session if he had, it was your mom's question, if Jesus comforted you, um, when you were passing, and he said yes. And did you feel that? Did you have that experience or acknowledgement of Christ?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the bell rang. Wow, that was really good. You do pretty well, Aiden. I mean, I don't expect you to come through every time perfectly, but Mom has been pleasantly surprised each time. And she's been one of the blessed ones that has had you coming through very consistently, and it's really great. I want to thank you, Aiden. You're an amazing young man, and I want you to continue to shine light on the other side. And I look forward to asking for you again, okay? Thank you, Aiden. Really, you did wonderful tonight. Just wonderful. Really impressive, man. Really cool. All right, very good. All right, this next now is for Rose Reedy. We're asking for Jason Gall. Okay, I feel like he's sitting down. Very good. Jason, I put your information in the flower. It should be in front of us. Jason, I'm greeting you. Got this voice here for you, Jason. She says, when looking back, is there anything you're sorry for doing while we were together that might not have been okay in a healthy relationship? Anything about that?
Set.
Something yes, okay. Do you realize how serious your drink? Yes, so that's a confirmation, yes. It's like if they're not sure if the response came through the box, they're gonna ding the bell if they can to answer. Let us know. Interesting. Do you realize how serious your drinking problem was now and the fact that it had been pushing me further away? Did you realize that on the other side now? It did, I agree. Something like that, yeah. Another reason I broke up with the person I was with 6 months earlier this year was also because he was being mentally, emotionally abusive. Do you think I deserve to be in an abusive relationship? Of course not. With someone after being with you for almost 11 years, or do you think I could and should be with someone just as good, if not better, after being with you? That's a tough question because I don't understand that. But okay, anything you want to say about that? She says, I just wanted to let you know. It felt good to hear what you had to say last month. Yeah, I never wanted to have you start over after being with you. I never wanted to have to start over after being with you for almost 11 years, and I never wanted for you to be just a memory. I love you and miss you. Cuddles. All right. All right. Thank you, Jason. And you did well tonight, I think. I heard a few things in real time and the bell rang a number of times, which was great. So that's excellent. Thank you, Jason, for that. That's wonderful. Thank you, sir. I offer you your flower for you to take as a sort of little piece of love, man. Thank you. All right, let's try this now. Okay. So I'm going to put on a middle-aged voice. This is for Jeanette still. For Jeanette still. This is for Jasmine. Please sit. I feel like I see you there. It feels like the people are ready tonight, which is great because we do have a lot of people tonight, so it's kind of tough. Let's see. Jeanette, I greet you. Jasmine says, do you sometimes whisper in her ear? Do you sometimes whisper in her ear, Jeanette? I sit. That's what I thought I heard you say. I could be sitting now, or you sit with her. I wonder if that's the case. She says, am I doing my job as a mom well? What do you think? Is she doing her job as a mom well, Jeanette? Yeah. Okay. She says, Mom, I am so proud of you. You are using the connection so well, and you do a great job. Yeah, you have in coming through. She says, I'm smiling while I'm writing these words because you really have. You've really delivered private session and all these other sessions that we've asked for you now. So she's proud of you and you're doing well and coming through. Great job, Jeanette. All right. Well, I want to thank you, Jeanette. Is there any final message or anything else that you want to give to Jasmine tonight, if you can? Yes, something. All right. Final message, Jeanette. Thank you. I know that you can't always come through perfectly. I mean, and I don't expect it. I know some months you may be able to come through better than others, but you have done so well. You've proven how well you've been able to do. So thank you so much. Really fantastic. All right, moving on. We are now asking for this is for Elaine Potter, who's asking for Stephen George Sandel, who is a school friend. Adjust that. So Stephen George Sandel for Elaine Potter. We're inviting you. Ding. That he's here. Okay. I see a kind of a large smile with seems like bigger teeth. Like, I don't know if he had. I see like a bigger smile. Kind of a skinnier man. Seems like he's fairly tall, maybe 6 feet. I don't know. She says, "My school friend, you left us way too early. Just days before your 56th birthday. What happened? As well as we still don't know. What happened to you?" Okay, hold on. How about now? Can you use this, Stephen? Okay. She says, "What did you miss on 5th of July? What did you miss on the 5th of July?" I don't know how well you're coming through, but that's okay. Do you have any messages for your family, Stephen? Do you have any messages for your family? All right, Stephen. Well, I know it's not a long session here with each person, but we have a lot of people to get through and only a finite amount of energy that I can kind of extol. But, again, just grateful for all the newcomers and the returning people. So you definitely are a newcomer, and Elaine has been a wonderful member here, and she's had a lot of loved ones come through. So hopefully you're able to push through a few messages. Any final message for Elaine? All right. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate you and your efforts tonight and coming through, okay? Okay. I don't know how well he was able to come through. Let's see. Okay. And the bell rang, so seems like some acknowledgement there. All right. Very good. All right. Next this is going to be for Heather Thibodeau. She's asking for Kevin, her father. So let's get a voice for Kevin. Okay. Feels like you are around the flower there. Almost like you want to water it. I don't know if that's a joke about the garden and everything, because you really have acknowledged that, Kevin, with your daughter. So let's see. Greeting you, Kevin. She says, "Dad, were you responsible for the whistling at the birthday lunch?" So there was some whistling at the birthday lunch. Were you responsible, Kevin? I heard it. Okay. I don't know what you said there. Let's see. She says, "Thank you for all your help in the garden." Yeah. Did I put the trellises in the right place? Did I put the trellis? She says, did she put the trellises in the right place, Kevin? Okay. She says, yeah, and then she's asking, is there any open messages? Do you have any open messages? Anything you want to say to her? The bell rings, so it seems like an acknowledgement and another ding. Yeah. But I mean, it came through when I was doing a message or turning the dial. So I hope I can hear it, but that was good. I'm trusting. Those are two very close dings, so that's good. Kevin, well, I'm asking all the questions, but, I'll give you an extra turn. I do have to move on. We have to keep it going, and I know I could feel a little energy drop, and there's a lot of people tonight, so I want to make sure I'm giving everyone a fair shot. But is there anything else that you want to try and say to your daughter tonight? Yeah, I just want to share some sunlight. If that's what you said, that is probably one of the best messages tonight. Not only share some sunlight, some light, but share it on the garden, And it felt like you were kind of like going to water the flower when I had it out. Very good. Kevin, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully it's what I heard you say that right. So anyway, thank you, man. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Thank you, brother. And I ask you to take your flower. Another ding. Very good. Man, I love the addition of the bell. It's a shame the person that bought me the bell, got me the bell, is not in the group anymore to appreciate it. And it really hurts. It really sucks. But anyway, that's for another time. Let's see. What do we have here? What did I choose? I didn't mean to choose that. All right. So this next person is for Michelle Caskey. Ding. And it's for Joe Nestor, the musician. Nestor, can you come through for Michelle? I feel like I'm seeing you, so hopefully you can. Joe, she says, I felt led to put you on the list to give you a chance to speak. I also would like to say your music has impacted her life. Okay, very cool. She says, have you had a connection with Jesus since your passing June 28th? Wasn't seeing you very clearly, but that's okay. How about now, Joe? Have you had a connection with Jesus since your passing? Okay, I don't know if that voice is better, but this is what we got for you, man. Do you have any messages for your wife and children? Do you have any messages? I don't know if they'll be able to see this, but if you could, ding. Do you have any messages for your wife and children? You bet. See something? I don't know. Huh. Do you have any messages for your fans? Any messages for your fans, Joe? Something sad. I don't know. Maybe Michelle can ask for you again, or we can, try and reach you again in another group session. I don't know. Maybe I can get your voice. If she does, she can let me know. Are you okay? Are you okay, Joe? She loves me. She knows me. Okay. Well, I'm sure this doesn't sound exactly like you, and it may help, but you could still use it. And I just want to thank you for coming through. You rang the bell a couple times. Sounds like validation. And she's saying, I appreciate you coming through, Joe. So thank you, man. Okay. Thank you, man. I'll offer you that flower. Yeah, I saw you wearing a jacket. You didn't seem like you were too tall, ding. Like maybe under 6 feet, 5'10", 5'11", I don't know. I don't know what size, how tall you were. And if I can get your voice for next time, if she wants to try, then we can do that. Maybe give you a shot again. So thank you. All right. So next is going to be for Courtney Haller. She's asking for Tim. All right. So let's see. Tim, please come through for Courtney. Feels like a slightly younger man. I don't know if this is her brother or who this is. I don't know. Not too young, but it doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't feel like they're super old or anything. Tim, was that you that rubbed your fingers across Mom's neck into her hair? Was that you, Tim? It's true. I don't know. All right. Was that you at the celebration of life ceremony? Was that you? Them feeling you? I don't know. If maybe something happened. Was that you at the celebration of life?
Must see it.
Must see it. Something see it. Interesting. She says, I want Tim to say what he needs to. Okay, so any open message, any message you want to give, anything you want to say, Tim? Yeah, I know. I love you. It sounds like, yeah, I know. Something. Interesting. She says, we all truly miss you. Show me the signs. Show me signs I do notice. Okay, so keep showing signs if you can, Tim, and coming through when you can, okay? Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming through. Interesting. All right. Thank you, man. Giving you your flower for you to take. Appreciate you coming through for Courtney, whom I'm assuming is your sister. I don't know for sure. Danielle Benedetti is asking for Emma Benedetti. I see this woman, feels older, and I think it's because it's her Nana or whatever. I guess that would make sense. I saw the question, but feels like there is a glowing energy or light to her. So there's something really nice about that, kind of a warm glow. Emma, I greet you. I feel like I see you. She says, what do you, Danielle wants to know, what do you enjoy most about heaven? What do you enjoy most about heaven, Emma? How about now? Yes, something. Okay. I mean, I don't know, but it seems like you're glowing. It seems like there's light in you. And, I don't see that with everyone. I have seen that with some people. Maybe you're just, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. Some people hold light more in their soul. I don't know. But it seems like you have some light that I'm noticing. She says, who have you reunited with? Have you reunited with people from when you were alive, and who maybe? Okay. I don't know if I heard anything there. You can add, is there any open messages, she says? Danielle wants to know, is there any open messages?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, she says, we love you and miss you, Nana, so much. Give my dad a hug for us. Yeah, he's come through very well, too. Well, yeah, we do have to move on, but Emma, I want to make sure, I want to give you an extra turn. Is there anything else that you would like to say tonight, Emma? Okay, try it again.
Yes.
Huh, not getting a whole lot there. But I do see you. All right, Emma, I want to thank you. Some people come through a little better than others, and I don't know, sometimes the voice is a little better than other voices, but thank you, and Danielle thanks you for coming through tonight. I miss all. See, if you can push through one, if not two, but at least one solid message, that's a great message. I miss all, all of you, Danielle and your family. That's fantastic. Wow. I wasn't hearing a ton, but that last one. Great job, Emma. Thank you. Very good. Very good. All right. All right. We're going to go with... this is for Boris Kanergin asking for his brother, Ulyss Kanergin. Ulyss Kanergin. Ding. Confirmation that he's here. That's what I take it as. That's fantastic. What a great use of the bell. Oh, man. Really great. And I saw him sitting in the chairs when I was asking for Emma just a few minutes ago. So it's really cool, and I feel like I see Howie's father standing up as the last person. So again, it's just kind of all ties in. Ulyss, please sit down and work with us. Boris would like to know, you fainted after being electrocuted, and the doctors performed extensive interventions on your body in the ambulance and the hospital. Did you feel any pain during those moments, or did you watch everything from above? Did you feel pain, or did you watch from above?
Very good.
Feel that? Something, maybe he was feeling that. Interesting. Maybe he hadn't left his body yet. Interesting. Do you play soccer or poker for fun in the afterlife? Something that maybe those things you would do when you were here. Do you do those things in the afterlife? Soccer, poker? Yeah, so the bell is a ding for yes. He's doing some of those things or something, confirming that. That's great. And then I hope he's answering. Anything else about what you're doing in heaven? Hobbies? Okay. How did you feel when you saw your friend's true colors? Oh, wow. How did you feel when you saw your friend's true colors, Ulyss? How about now? I don't know what you said there. I hope that's something I can make out. By the way, I'm sorry about last month, Ulyss. I mean, not that it, it was, it wasn't on purpose, but I just, missed your brother's messages or questions, and I didn't get a chance to ask for you. So, but I just want to thank you for, your efforts in coming through. So I want to give you an extra turn or two because I missed you last month. Is there anything else that you want to try and say to your brother? Well, I want to thank you, Euless. You have done very well. Boris has noticed how much better you've gotten in coming through. You have conveyed some wonderful messages. You've answered some questions. You've done well. I think you've proven without a doubt that you're coming through and that you're okay on the other side. And I'm sure that's brought a lot of peace to Boris in knowing that. So I just want to say thank you, brother. All right. Thank you, man. Until next time. Okay. Very good. All right. Excellent. Well, this is going to be for the last person of the night. Euless, I give you the flower for you to take with you. And I want to thank you again. Now we're going to ask for... this is going to be for Howard Abraham, Howie, Irving Abraham. And I felt like I saw you standing in the back of the room. So please come forward. Yeah, very good. Okay. All right, let's see. So we've got the sound going. It says, Dad, have you been with Rich lately? His brother, Howie's brother. Have you been with Rich lately, Irving? Yes. Okay. Sounds like an answer. I heard the yes, though. Can you assist him, Howie, in helping the planet? Can you help him in whatever way, in helping? Can you team up and help him, Irving? Okay. I don't know what you said there. Let's see. A ding is a yes. It sounds like a ding for a yes. Very good. All right. He wants to know, how is Grandpa Sam? Sam Abraham. Your dad, Irving. How is your dad on the other side? Can you have you met up with your dad? He's something. He's old. It sounded like he said he's old. I don't know. He's something, it sounds like. Interesting. Is there any other message that you have for Howie tonight? Anything else you want to say to him? How about now? Oh, that sounds like something there. Wow. All right, Irving. Well, we have to wrap this up for tonight. I wanted to try to give you as many turns. I'm pretty spent. It's been 15 people we've asked for tonight. You were the last, and that's okay. I'm glad I was able to get Howie in. He made it in time, and he thanks you so much for coming through. Any any messages that you were able to give. Thank you. Final message tonight, Irving. Okay. Thank you, Irving. And I give you the flower, the final flower for the night. And I want to thank you for coming through. Thank you. I want to thank both the guides that I felt here tonight helping. I want to thank you both. Really wonderful. Felt like we made some wonderful connections tonight. I want to thank Archangel Michael for his help, and for Lord Jesus Christ for allowing me to be able to do this. All the patrons that support this work. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do this kind of work. It feels like, without that support. And all the loved ones that came through. I'm going to ring the bell to signify that we are done. complete.